So I recently saw a woman who flew from Alaska to see me in Atlanta, over 3,000 miles in 8 hours from Alaska. There were no urogynecologists in her area. And so she did some research online. She came across my website. And after binging on my blog, on my YouTube channel videos, she decided to fly across the country to discuss her bladder, how it's been affecting her, and potential bladder surgery. And most notably, she plans to use her Lantern benefits to fully cover the cost of her surgery-related care and expenses. And if you watch to the end of this video, I will show you exactly how you too can use this special benefit to pay for your bladder surgery as well. Remember to like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button so that you can be the first to see future videos that I create like this. So during her visit, we discussed the advantages of minimally invasive vaginal and robotic surgery compared to an open abdominal surgery, which requires a major incision on the abdomen. And these advantages include, much smaller incisions that heal easier, quicker, and minimizes external scarring, less pain that are just typically gone by 24 to 48 hours, on the order of 1 to 3 out of 10, not 8, 9, 10 out of 10 pain. There's less blood loss, like drops, which is like minimal. Quicker recovery. After about 2 to 4 weeks, a lot of women are able to return back to work, and less scarring and less adhesions, we call it. That's internal scarring, and quicker recovery, as well as improved bladder, bowel, and sexual function. A lot of women suffer from not being able to empty their bladders properly, and how this can affect them being intimate. Some women actually leak urine with intimacy. And so having this addressed in a minimally invasive fashion, either robotically or vaginally, can also not just improve bladder function, but also improve sexual wellness and sexual care. So Lantern benefits, these are different from and separate from your regular health insurance plans and networks. And if your employer has partnered with Lantern, which used to be called SurgeryPlus, to offer this special benefit specifically for surgical care, Lantern actually helps you select a licensed, board-certified, fellowship-trained specialist for your specific surgery. So in essence, you're matched with the right surgeon, and they offer individualized care so you can get the best surgical care at the right place, at the right time, with the right surgeon. You're assigned a care advocate or navigator who will help you with other aspects of your surgical journey, like travel booking, transportation expenses, especially if you're traveling from out of town for your surgery, accommodations if needed, and other expenses are covered by Lantern. It is a great benefit specifically for surgery-related care, and the woman who came to see me all the way from Alaska was able to use this benefit to get the care that she needed and wanted at a fraction of the cost. And a lot of things were actually something covered by Lantern. So find out from your employer if you have this benefit. You may actually be surprised that you do have it and don't even know it. And if you are looking for a Lantern affiliated surgeon who specializes in minimally invasive bladder and pelvic floor surgery, I invite you to work with me. Dr. Tugbiyele, board certified and fellowship trained top doctor in urogynecology in Metro Atlanta. The two ways you can reach me, one way is by my website. That's www.drtugbiyele.com. That's drtugbiyele.com. And my office number is 470-325-1280. Imagine how you feel when you no longer have to suffer with symptoms of bladder prolapse or bladder leakage. You can now play with your kid, jump on the trampoline, enjoy an evening out with friends or a significant other, sleep through the night without having to wake up multiple times to go to the bathroom. You can now exercise. You can have sex without leaking urine or being uncomfortable because of that vaginal bulge. All of this is possible for you when you work with me. And so I do invite you to work with me. And then when you use your SurgeryPlus, again, now called Lantern Benefits, it can cover the cost of travel, accommodations, surgery, and your post-op care. It's a win-win. So I invite you to work with me. That website again is drtugbiyele.com. Office number 470-325-1280. And I'll see you in the next video.